second location at Washington Park on West Burnside Road. Yeah, and the weather is, yeah, it's still sunny, but we're under the shade. We're under trees right now. Kind of cold here. We're going up. The elevation is getting higher, I think. All right, so let's get our GPS coordinates at this location. Yeah, so it's 45 degrees north and minus 122.7 degrees west. Yeah, let's take our wind speed measurements and the barometric pressure. All right, let's wait for this. It was windy the other time.
So we do have some wind here. You can see it blowing in the trees. But oh man, that's really dark. Hopefully we'll be able to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
go.
We had a wind speed up to 0.3 miles per hour, but that gust kind of pulled down. Oh, there it goes again. 0.7, 1.2.
So we have a wind speed of,
we had a max wind speed of 1.2 miles
Yeah.
per hour. So let's record that in our notebooks.
yeah, sure. And the barometric pressure is 1005.3 Pascal. All right, so let's take wind direction. So that's red bar, it's aligning in that box. You have to ensure it aligns. And then let's see. So the direction is north, right?
Yeah.
The wind direction is north.
Yeah. The wind kind of died down a little bit before we did that. But we did hold the paper up.
All right, so let's take the dry bulb temperature and the wet bulb temperature. All right, you know the mechanism already, so we'll swing this for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right, so it's about 1 minute and 30 seconds now, so we can read our temperature on the dry bulb and on the wet bulb. So our dry bulb temperature is 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wet bulb temperature is, let's see, yeah, so that's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. And let me click this in, take the relative humidity measurement. So we have the dry bulb temperature to be 65 and the wet bulb to be 58. So I have aligned these two temperatures and to get a relative humidity reading. So that is about 63%. So our relative humidity is 63%. All right, so we're done here. Let's go to the third location.
All right, here we are at location 3 at Cemetery. It's really beautiful up here. We've definitely climbed an elevation. It's still really sunny and a lot warmer here. You can see Mount St. Helens in the distance over there. It's so clear. I'm going to go ahead and start with our GPS points, which we have at 45.52147 degrees north and negative 122.74074 degrees west. Let's see, let's get our barometric pressure. Let's let it level out for just a second. We are going to record the value of 984.1 pascals. And let's get the wind speed. Although the wind isn't blowing super hard, let's see if we can get anything. Oh yeah, looky there. Well, we keep on getting little gusts of wind. You can see the meter changing. So let's go with our maximum reading of 2.5 miles per hour. Go ahead and record that in your lab notebook. And maybe just make a note saying that it's an intermittent breeze, it's not constant. Next, let's try and get our wind direction. So we got our compass pointing north, and our paper is blowing to the south. Go ahead and record south as the wind direction in your notebook. And next we're going to take our temperature. Okay, going to do the sling psychrometer for a minute and a half. And then we'll get our wet bulb and dry bulb readings. Okay, here we go. We have our wet bulb temperature at 65 degrees, and we have our dry bulb temperature at 74. So we have wet bulb. Oh, that's wet. Wet bulb at 65 and our dry bulb at 74. I'm going to look at our little arrow, and we have a relative humidity of about 60%. All right, and that concludes location 3, and we're going to head on to location 4.
Alright, here we are at the 4th location, Willamette Stone State Heritage Site. We have a lot of trees here. Yeah, the weather is sunny, but the trees are shading this site. And here is the Willamette Stone. Have some inscription on it. You might want to read through. Alright, so let's take the GPS coordinates of this location. Alright, so we have 45.52147 degrees north and minus 122.74074 degrees west. Kind of windy.
It is a little windy.
Yeah. Oh, it stopped.
Maybe try shifting. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. There we go. So you can record 2 points. Oh, yeah, it was at 2.5
Miles
miles
per hour.
per hour. Yeah, so you record that in your field notebook. And then, yeah, we need to record the barometric pressure. So you can record 986.2 pascals for your barometric pressure. And yeah, let's see if we can get the wind direction. It's not really windy. We'll see.
The wind is intermittent. It comes and it goes.
This is not. You can record your wind direction as north.
This monument also tells us which direction is north, which is kind of cool.
Alright, let's take a temperature measurement, and I'll swing this for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I will take the readings. Cool. Alright, so let's take the temperature. So the dry bulb temperature is at 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wet bulb temperature is at 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So we have 65 and 67. Alright, so let's align this back into the psychrometer tube, and then we take relative humidity reading. 65, 67, 65. Alright, I have aligned the two temperature bulbs. So we have the relative humidity at 90 degrees. Oh, sorry, 90%.
Yeah, and we can feel that in here. Being in all of the trees, it's a lot more humid.
Alright, so we're done here at site 4. So let's go to location 5.
If you guys are interested, here is a little plaque about the history of the William Stone Heritage Site. And you can pause it and take a look.